problem that our country is facing today is that many illegal immigrants from Mexico are crossing over our border and bringing in illegal things such as drugs, which severely harms our society. We need to put an end to this so that our society doesn't go downhill. The solution that has been brought forth is building a wall to keep the illegal immigrants out of our country.
Mucha gasolina en el verano.
In 1924, Congress created the U.S. Border Patrol. Illegal immigration started to grow in the late 1970s, but new strategies weren't implemented until the 1990s. That is when drug trafficking and illegal immigration began to rise. After the 9/11 attacks, Homeland Security was put on the spot to come up with a better way to secure our national border. On October 26, 2006, President George W. Bush signed the Secure Fence Act of 2006. He stated, "This bill will help protect the American people. This bill will make our borders more secure, and it is an important step toward immigration reform." The Secure Fence Act of 2006 is to decrease illegal entry, drug trafficking, and security threats by building 700 miles of physical barriers along the Mexican-United States border.
So the cons about having this fence is that physically the fence would need to cover over 1,951 miles of territory. Also, considering the state of the economy and the massive national debt that we are in, spending this much money on a wall is kind of ridiculous. The fence could make many believe that the U.S. is discriminating against Mexicans and that it could be a representation of the Berlin Wall. There are many pros about having this wall built. Currently, 10% of Americans are unemployed. Knowing this, there's a large labor force that would be willing to help build this wall. It may not be an ideal job, but it is better than not having any job at all. Also, having this wall built will help protect our country from illegal drugs and other harmful things coming into our country. Looking at what had happened to the Native Americans, I fully believe that controlling what comes in and what goes out from our borders is extremely important to the future success and safety of this nation. Many millions are here illegally, leeching off of our society and government. Unless we are putting gun towers with snipers, which we are not, then I don't see how this is similar to the Berlin Wall. Also, given that the Berlin Wall was to keep people in and not to prevent outsiders from getting in. As far as the image that it may or may not elude, we want to encourage people to come legally and honestly, not illegally and sneakily. In conclusion, the reason that a border fence is needed is because that it is vital that we control who and what comes into our country, and if not control, at least be aware of it. If we do not know what is coming in, then we cannot protect ourselves from it, and in case protection is needed, the illegal immigration issue is one that needs to be addressed.
Ladies up in here tonight, no fighting.
We got the refugees
No fighting.
up in here.
No fighting. Shakira, Shakira.
I never really knew that you could dance like this.